State Warriors. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Look at Cleveland's starting group. They've got Boss. He's out there with LeBron James. Price is out there with Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Durant kicks to Curry. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Curry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Showing some initiative there.
Yeah, he takes advantage of what the defense is providing him, and that's the first bucket of the game.
Here's James. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
Yeah, scratching my head a little bit about how the defense is trying to play this. No one there really contesting the shot.
It's stolen by Mullen. Here's Barry. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, he's also crafty with how he approaches it. Right there, he uses just the right move to lay it in.
It's Durant on the wing. From about 16, and that one goes long.
Defense has to feel fortunate. Somehow he missed that opportunity, and still, there's no reason for them to give up that kind of open shot.
And then Durant with the jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
Well, it fires up your teammates and the fans when you make plays like that out in the open court and explosive.
And something we don't see nearly as much as we used to, the finger roll.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Durant. For the finish, the coast-to-coast dunk.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
James wide open. Over to the wing. Can they get it? Drains it from beyond the arc.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
From 13, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. .125 left in the first quarter. Nance a screen on Curry. Here's Brandon. Cleveland the rebound. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mullen with the defensive effort. Warriors leading by 8. Pass to Barry. Over Hill, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And so here's Cleveland. Nance outside, pick up by Hill. Pass to Carr. Goes up at the stripe. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Carr's got his first basket.
This guy is so tough to guard. He feels like he could take any challenge that the defense is going to throw at him.
Ball's knocked loose. On the wing, Nance. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Curry kicks to Mullen. Goes back up. The shot's good from Barry. Barry's got 6.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And I'm loving what I'm seeing. The passion that they're playing with up and down the floor. And between all 5 guys. You see that reflected on the scores. All that trust showing up with the lead.
Steph Curry's out there with Durant. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's Mullen. And it's Barry in at the 4. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
Guys, he can get this shot anytime he wants.
You bet. With his height, not many defenders are going to challenge that mid-range jump shot.
Free can't get it to go.
That's a wide open shot. Sadly, he came up short.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
Well, collectively, they've done it tonight here. A passionate performance from the squad.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the contest.
One shot, gentlemen.
That free throw good from Chamberlain. And so it's Cleveland with it. 15-point game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Harper kicks to Nance. Pass to Love. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. A different look now for Cleveland. Ilgauskas is checked in for Love. And it's Boss in for Nance. Warriors leading by 15. And the pass to Barry. Shot from 12. And it's Russell with the rebound. To the inside. Ilgauskas, good.
All keyed right there from the lead pass. Right on the money.
Curry dishes to Chamberlain. Over Ilgauskas. And again, no good by Golden State. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Outside Harper. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Dishes it to Harper. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Warriors with possession here. To the middle. It's tipped. Ilgauskas in the post. Chamberlain on him. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Ilgauskas. Shot from 12. Curry's shot is off. And so it's Cleveland with it. Price kicks to Ilgauskas. Price against Curry. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Price. Warriors with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The shot's good from Mullen.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, when your opponent's down and frustrated, this is when you can turn it up.
Timeout called, Cleveland. .114 left now here in the second. Mullen against LeBron. Passes it to Brandon. Shoots. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Mullen. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Warriors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
2 shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Love's check in for Cleveland. Nance comes in for James. And Mullen drops them both. The Cavaliers trail by 16. 44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Brandon. 6 to shoot. For the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Down low. Here's Barry. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And nice to see the strong inside game they're playing this quarter.
The Warriors shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
One shot.
Yeah, a nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brandon. Kicks to Hill. Pass to Carr. Durant with the steal. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Golden State did not hesitate to set the pace. Some major league offense and defense in the mix as they raced out to an 11-2 lead. After a solid quarter of play, they held a 10-point lead. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
They have run their offense straight out of a coach's textbook tonight. Both ball and player movement have been excellent. And the result of all that movement, almost all high-quality shots they're generating. It's pretty to watch. Very good fundamental basketball.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
They were not running an efficient offense. The shot selection has to improve. It's as simple as that. Too many guys working as individuals, not as a team. They need to work as a unit, Ernie. Move the ball.
That'll do it for now. The second half of action coming right up.
Warriors leading by 16, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Price. LeBron James is out there with Boss. Then there's Ilgauskas. James outside. They set the pick from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 6.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lazy play right there. You're hoping that the guy misses the shot without really doing your job and challenging it.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. It's deflected. Ilgauskas. The shot off that time.
Wow, just in shock that he missed that layup. Not a lot of defense there.
Durant in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Launches a 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
17-foot shot on the way. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. There's the dish to Ilgauskas. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Yeah, couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half, minus that one miss. 3 of 4 now from the field right now in the second half.
And the rejection by LeBron. From deep. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 3 rebounds now in this one. The shot's good from Mullen. Timeout called, Cleveland. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches or the Cavaliers. .158 left in the third. Love outside. Hill sets the screen for Love. Here's Free. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Free's got his first basket.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
This is sort of the joust of the NBA where the aggressive player, more often than not, wins out.
Here's Barry. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Barry's got 11.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's 2.
Feeds to Russell. And the pass to Free. Pick up by Hill. Russell dishes to Harper. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. Warriors leading by 14. Shoots from the baseline. And again, Chris Mullen. Mullen's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's a heady player. He knows how to get himself going and giving his team a real advantage right now on the offensive end.
Love A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
It's stolen by Hill. And stolen by Chamberlain. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The Cavaliers trail by 16. 17 seconds left in the third. That's tipped. Hill kicks to Harper. Clock at 6. And oh, here comes Durant. Oh, look at that jam.
No way.
I mean, just beautiful.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Mullen is out there with Barry. And it's Durant. Then it's Curry. And it's Chamberlain in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Warriors' foul.
Well, the D looks like they're laying off just a little bit. He made 1 3 in the first half, but they're still daring him to shoot, and he can't make them pay for it.
Cleveland with the ball. Here's Brandon. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Shot on the wing, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, not a good idea to leave him alone. He'll make you pay for that mid-range.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Down low, here's Boss, up and in on the layup.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. James outside. High post try. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
At the line for your Warriors, Stephen Curry. Taking 2 shots.
Two.
And the first one at the line is good. Stephen Curry hits them both. The Cavaliers trail by 19. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Barry the pass to Durant. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Price with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. LeBron, good.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
From 15 feet away, that one rolling around and rims out. Now Cleveland moving it up. Ron with the ball. That one goes. Count it.
And nicely done. Running the floor well, then attacking the rim.
Now the exclamation point in transition with the high percentage finish.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. A different look now for Cleveland.
One shot.
That's good from Durant. Timeout called, Cleveland. They're trailing by 18. We've got 1/3. Here's Free. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Curry. And stolen by Love. Harper against Durant. To the inside. Hill makes it off the glass.
This is not the team we've been watching for most of the night.
It's a shame because this is the team we expected to see fighting on every possession. I think it's just too late.
Running up the score, showing no mercy.
Well, you want to close the door on any type of comeback effort. This has been a vault. Ka-ching.
You're right. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Curry. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Curry with the steal. Over Free, and the basket by Curry. Passes it to Free. He feeds it to Russell. His first shot coming late, but he gets it back. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time. Facing the Golden State Warriors.
Ready to go? Ready to go?
And it's the Warriors to start out. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Cleveland, they've got Ilgauskas on the floor. Boss is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Price. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Curry on the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
A lot of times your defense is your offense is your defense. This is poor decision making right here. You can't let them have that shot. Also might have been a lack of effort.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with Cleveland's head coach. If there's one thing he and his players take real pride in, it's that they put just as much effort into rebounding on the offensive end as they do anything else. He said he wants us to watch just how hard they work in that department tonight, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, David. Rebounding certainly the key topic now. Here's Barry. Feeds it to Curry. 16 feet away, and he can't bank that one in.
No flow to their offense at all yet. I mean, just 1 for 5 from the floor to start the game.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes. But guys, the defense knows he has this ability, correct? Yet no one thinks to put a body on him? Incredible.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Price kicks to LeBron. There's the pass to Augustus. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Oh, man, yeah, he read it all the way. He got a jump on it. Very close.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And that one, good.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
For three, and it's Kevin Durant with the three. Durant's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Price outside. The dish now to Ilgauskas. Here's the three. Doesn't go that time. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Curry, and the Warriors tack on two more.
And he'll take that. The nice, easy mid-range jumper, first bucket of the day.
That's all you want, is a good shot to get yourself in a rhythm. For him, he's going to want a lot more than that to come.
Now, here's Price. Ilgauskas a screen on Curry. Price kicks to James. No good on the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Chamberlain. Over Ilgauskas. Again, Golden State. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now here's LeBron looking for his first basket still in this one. Bucket is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside Curry. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Curry. Durant's got 5 points so far.
Nice way to start the evening.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Pulls up. Kept alive.
Nice. He snuck a hand in there. That's the great anticipation he brings on the offensive glass.
Curry dishes to Chamberlain. Mullen with the three. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Brandon, guarded by Curry. Here's Nance. The shot misses, and Golden State will go the other way with it. Kicks to Mullen. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Brandon. Here's Nance. Nance with another miss.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Well, not all defenses are constructed to protect the mid-range area. Nicely done that time.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
From 17 feet out, it's rebounded by Golden State. And here's Chamberlain. Mullen kicks to Chamberlain over Love. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Passes to Carr. And it's Love, top of the key. And Nance kicks to Love. Shot clock at 3. Shot to stop the run. Nance, no good.
Now, he doesn't look like himself right now. Nothing is going his way.
Pass to Barry. Over Hill. A shot, no good.
Not a very consistent quarter for him in terms of the shooting.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now here's Durant. He's got 5. The shot's good from Barry.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Outside, Russell. Love with the screen for Russell. Dishes to Harper. And stolen by Chamberlain. Durant with it. Chamberlain a screen. The pass to Barry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Golden State, Rick Barry. At the line for two.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Outside Harper. It's a pick by Love. Harper the pass to Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Well, also a miscommunication on defense. No one rotates over. See ya.
Here's Curry. They get the rebound. Golden State moving it around. Chamberlain dishes to Durant. Hill pulls it in.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Russell inside, defended by Mullen. Good. Russell's got it back down to single digits for Cleveland. Got a piece of it. Harper against Durant. Has to free. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And it's happening at both ends, trying to end this thing before it begins. That's how you protect the rim. Stand your ground and make him alter his release.
Here's Barry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barry's got 8 points.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Oh, okay, you've done your job so far, but the question is now, can they sustain this level of energy? There's still a lot of game to play.
Hill kicks to Harper. 6 to shoot. Here's World B free. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside Curry. He dishes it to Chamberlain. Back to Curry. Chamberlain kicks to Curry. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 3 assists now in this one.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Harper kicks to Hill. Pass to Free. He feeds it to Love. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Boss. James. Number 10.
2 on the clock. Here's Ilgauskas. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
Now they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, in looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided.
Here's Price. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. LeBron James is out there with Boss. Then there's Price. Then there's Ilgauskas.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Curry passes to Chamberlain. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Chamberlain got 6. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Down by 12. And here's Price from beyond the arc. Great positioning on the putback.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Curry passes to Barry. Got a piece of it. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
But he's just having one of those games that you just like to forget about as soon as it's done.
Chamberlain kicks to Mullen. Here's Barry. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. The lead now in single digits. He has 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Cavaliers trail by 8 from deep three-point range. It's not going to go for him.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Nance outside. Ilgauskas a screen on Mullen. Knocked away. It's stolen by Mullen. For 3, Durant. Fires the 3. Mullen's shot is off.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Brandon the pass to Boss. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Warriors leading by 9. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Curry, another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Oh, yeah, up by double digits. They're trying to keep the momentum, keep the foot on the neck. That's his focus right now.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Boss gets the bucket. Boss has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wentz.
Well, this is just another case where being aggressive wins out.
Puts it up from 12. Barry misses.
Hey, look, that's what they want. The ball is in his hands in the post. Just didn't have the touch that time.
Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. A pull-up. Chamberlain, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Down low. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. The shot's good from Barry.
There's no lack of aggression on his part. When he's got the chance to score, he'll take it.
Inside, and stolen by Chamberlain. To the inside. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
And how about the explosiveness he shows, going from the offensive to the defensive end in a blink?
Well, that's a shot they'll be happy with on every trip, no matter who's taking it.
They get a hand on it. So the wing on the left, Brandon. They get it back. It's deflected. Goes up again. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Boss.
He just looks more engaged this second quarter. A far cry from his disappointing play in the first period.
Here's Ilgauskas. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Now, that's just the aggressiveness of transition, making sure they come away with points.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
The Warriors shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
One shot.
Now Harper. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside, Russell. Love with the screen for Russell. Love up top. Free against Curry. High, arcing shot. Free can't get it to go. Here's Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside Harper. Love with the screen on Durant. Curry against Free. 6 on the shot clock. All sorts of time. Good as the jump shot falls. Warriors leading by 9. Pass to Barry. Inside. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel. Cleveland with the ball. Poked away. The feet to Harper. Love with the screen on Durant. Harper. Chamberlain with the block. And they're able to recover. Now here's Curry. 13 points in the game. The pass to Barry. He kicks it to Mullen. Here's Curry with the 3. Barry the pass to Chamberlain. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
Well, it's nice to have an option like him every time down the court.
The Warriors have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. LeBron, he's checked in for Hill.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Durant with the steal. It's Curry outside, but they get it back. Curry on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
To the paint. Chamberlain with the block. Durant, the pass to Barry. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
The Warriors shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
One shot.
Here's James. To halt the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Barry's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Right side Curry. Left side Durant. From 13 feet, it goes down. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Price with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Maybe he should look to pass the ball right now and get his teammates involved, because right now, his shot's not falling. He's ice cold.
Mullen dishes to Chamberlain. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Just increasing their advantage. And right now, they're in a zone on both ends.
Oh, that's why you see them flexing a little bit. They're feeling good about how they've dominated.
Here's LeBron. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. LeBron's got his second basket of the game.
I like to see them getting the ball down low and then getting a quality shot.
Feeds it to Chamberlain. Over Love. Mullen kicks to Durant. And another three for Golden State. There's 45 seconds left now here in the second. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Tipped away. To the middle. Here's LeBron. Can't connect from short range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Barry. He's got 13. Up and in on the layup. Barry's got 15.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
I mean, I don't know whether to say it's amazing or it's sad, but you're down double digits and you still allow an uncontested layup. Where is the pride? Where is your heart?
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got two of them to fall in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Ernie Johnson, joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports.
Been working out.
The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. In their previous game, he had a performance he said he wanted to put behind him quickly, and so far he's doing just that with the nice first half he had here. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Not pretty to watch how they get torched in the low post, Ernie. When they were playing defense in the post, you know me, Ernie. Barbecue chicken alert, barbecue chicken alert. This team is going to have to up the pressure, play more physical in the second half, start a fight, throw some bowls, let's go.
And that's all we can do for now. As the second half begins, we get you back to Kevin Harlan.
Alrighty, third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Curry is out there with Durant. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Barrett. And it's Mullen in at the 3. That's the Warriors' 5. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Inside, deflects the pass. Durant with the steal. Unloads. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
One shot, mind the lanes.
That's good from Durant. Cleveland with the ball. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. On the wing, James. Goes up the baseline. Good on the shot. James has got 6.
The mid-range jumper, one of his specialties.
Outside Curry. Pass to Barry. Lets it go from 14. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. This one for 3. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Mullen. That one a little long.
Pretty high percentage look with the D playing off. He just couldn't knock it down. Now, he's doing what he can do to dig them out of this hole, but I think he's going to have to turn it up even more.
And the basket by Curry.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Floats one up, and Price lays it in.
Oh, the floater's a tough shot, even when you're that close to the bucket.
Warriors leading by 23. Curry passes to Chamberlain. The dish to Durant. Back to Chamberlain. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Chamberlain at the line for 2.
Two shots. Last on the first.
That free throw good from Chamberlain. Chamberlain hits them both. Timeout called. Cleveland. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Look, they can't leave.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Brandon, guarded by Curry. Here's Nance, and that one comes up a bit short.
Wasted opportunity. That's a good chance right there for an easy 2 on the open jump.
The offensive rebound, Chamberlain, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the Cleveland Cavaliers. 5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3.
Wilt Chamberlain taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Chamberlain.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Hill, he's checked in for Cleveland. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Cleveland with it. Carr with the ball, guarded now by Durant. Here's Hill, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Mullen's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Durant, got it, number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
That's a tough size matchup there, and he takes advantage of it from mid-range.
Passes to Carr. Tipped away. Here's Brandon, takes the 12-footer and hits.
Oh, great awareness. No reason to take it inside there against the taller man.
He created a little separation from that mid-range. Just a good shot for him in that situation.
Curry passes to Barry. Over Hill, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He gets some extra attention from the D on that trip, and then throws a shot off.
Ilgauskas, good.
That's just too easy. I mean, you can't let him post you like that.
Well, yeah, you want to try to deny, take something away, but you can also see he's smart about his position.
Curry can't get it to go. Cleveland with the ball. A floater. Chamberlain with the block.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Durant. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Well, there's nothing the smaller defender can do but just look up and watch himself get schooled.
Pass to Carr. Ilgauskas up top. Lets a floater go. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Curry passes to Barry. Here's Mullen. Again, Golden State.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
A lot of times your defense is your offense is your defense. This is poor decision-making right here. You can't let him have that shot. Also might have been a lack of effort.
Brandon's shot is off.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
I'd love to hear his explanation to Coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
On the wing, Nance. Takes a 3. But they'll get another chance.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more. And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Outside Curry. And it's off the back rim, no good. Here's Nance, and Nance slams it in.
Good movement there, and the lead pass was right where it needed to be.
Right side Curry kicks it to Chamberlain. Over Ilgauskas. His shot by Chamberlain, no good. And they're pushing it up. Here's Carr. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Warriors leading by 22. Curry passes to Barry. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Ilgauskas. The Warriors have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
For the Cavaliers. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Outside Harper. Tries again, and Durant sends it back. Dishes to Chamberlain. He feeds it to Mullen. On the top of the key. Back to Chamberlain. From outside the arc. Warriors the rebound. The pass to Barry. Goes up again. A reverse. And he lays it up and in. Chamberlain got 16.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Durant, chalk up 2 there. Durant's got 11 in the second half.
Something lit a fire under him this quarter. Their lead's safe as long as he's on the floor.
Pass to Free. He dishes it to Russell. With the floater, Free can't get it to go.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Yeah, that won't go on the stat sheet. Close to getting the block, but really, it had the same effect.
Looking to get back on track here.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
Get out the way. Move, and that pumps up his teammates as well. That's a statement play all the way around.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the paint. Here's Love. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Durant. A steal. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. World B. Free gets the bucket.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
So many fast breaks now ending the three-point shot. Good to see them taking it to the rack.
Here's Durant. That shot, no good. Nice D from Russell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Russell's got 6 points.
But see, he has the talent to do more of this. Take command of the offense.
The feed to Harper. And he gets it to go.
Look at this. I like this. Team basketball. Keeping the ball moving until they find the right shot.
Mullen for 3. From beyond the arc and then some. The 3 quarters of play all in the book. Warriors leading by 23. So on the floor for Cleveland. They've got LeBron James. Boss is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Price.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
With the shot. That shot is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Durant just inside the line. Passes it to Barry. A second chance effort. Here's Mullen. Nance with some nice D. And so it's Cleveland with it. From deep. But he stays with it.
They are really crashing the offensive glass, and it's paying off for him.
Count that one.
Wow, he's only going to hit that shot about 1 out of 10 times.
Here's Curry, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
And both free throws good for Curry. Cleveland with the ball. And here is James. Takes it from 10, and he knocks down the jumper. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Curry kicks to Mullen. Feeds to Durant. Now the dish to Chamberlain. Over LeBron. Chamberlain, no luck. James with it. From past the arc. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And Curry has it in the corner. Shoots over Price. Drops one in from the wing. And it's now 22 points for Steph Curry. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Nance. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Did anybody see any defensive presence on that play? I mean, he's not going to blow that layup. It was wide open.
Here's Curry, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. The Cavaliers on offense. Price outside. Nance a screen. Over to the wing. And that one is good.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Warriors leading by 23. Now Curry. Here's Chamberlain. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Too many inches being given up in that matchup. I mean, he's got no chance of putting a stop to that layup.
Out to the right wing. With the teardrop. No good from Price. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
James outside. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Here's Golden State now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's the screen. Here's Mullen, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Pass to Brandon. Here's Boss, guarded by Curry. They get it again. Hill dishes to James. Good, the assist goes to Hill. And that's 10 points for LeBron.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Back to Chamberlain. Here's Curry, and it's Golden State with another.
Still attacking, building on this lead coming down the stretch.
Well, what I like about it most is he's doing it efficiently.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Hill. Kevin Durant with the rebound. And so here is Golden State. Outside Mullen. From deep three-point range. Again, Mullen missing.
And truth is, though he misses that one, it's a shot he normally makes.
Let's not lie. He has the skills to do it. We've seen that, but you still like to work for something closer.
From deep. No good that time. James outside. He kicks to Hill. Cleveland moving the ball around. From 17 feet out.
Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
Oh, it's like he's a magnet to the ball. No matter where he goes, it finds him.
To the wing on the left. Here's Carr. Second chance shot. Here's LeBron. Buries it down low. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
He is shooting the lights out from outside.
LeBron James on the wing. Here's Brandon, guarded by Curry. Hill, a screen on Curry. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the bucket from Brandon.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
A lot of times your defense is your offense is your defense. This is poor decision-making right here. You can't let them have that shot. Also might have been a lack of effort.
Again, Chamberlain missing. Brandon, the pass to James. Here's Boss.
LeBron.
The pass to Brandon. With some arc, and again, LeBron James. James has got 10 points in just the second half. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
There's the pick. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. A different look now for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Boss. And it's Russell in for LeBron. Here's Brandon. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And if you want to drive your coach crazy, this is a good place to start.
Come on, man. This is a clown move. Heaving it from the parking lot, showing very little respect for the gang.
Chamberlain. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Hill's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Carr, no good. Carr's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. They grab their own miss. Kicks it to Chamberlain. From deep. Floats it up for Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Barry's got 23 points. Here's Brandon. Guarded by Curry. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Durant, the pass to Barry. He feeds it to Curry. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. The putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Chamberlain a screen. Shot clock at 6. Ball stolen. Love at the elbow. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly, then with the quick reaction time.
8 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Curry with the steal. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.